the cafe boat. No cake. Needs to get out there. That Vic needs to get out there with a sponge and wash it. Cake. Right, we've just come up about a mile to bridge 62, which you might just be able to see up there, where we're meeting Dan and Haley. Just about 20 minutes, half an hour cruise. And I think the first lock is about 20 minutes or so further on. Hello, Jake. Am I working it? You're coming up to steer. And Nana's put her boots on. You're going to meet your daddy. Good morning, Jack. You all right? This is a road bridge, and that's a railway bridge, I think, for trains. You're doing it. Oh boy. Under the train bridge. credit him with his lock operator's badge then. Well, that's unfortunate. These are double V's.
They're ever so easy. These are 5 seconds.
Extra V though.
Yeah,
Normally a single gate on bike, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it says they're all double V's on these.
Just a case of rinse and repeat 11 more times. A little bit further away, I think, so we don't sink.
Yeah. We're not sinking.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
You can't afford to sink. You can't afford to sink, you can't afford another boat. Like a bit of a main road on bridge. Morning everybody. Not quite sure if I recorded where we were, but we moved on just from the there's some long-term moorings where we dropped down an early off on the top of Bosley Lock's top lock. We moved on not more than about 300-400 yards just out into the countryside. Spent yesterday here. As you might be able to hear, I've now inherited Carol's cold. So we had a bit of a hunkered down day yesterday. It was raining quite heavily. We had Sunday off, feet up. Carol did some baking, which was very nice. Plan this morning, it's quite mild and dry at the moment, although it's forecasting rain later. So the plan at the moment is to mosey down about 3 miles, not far. Just knock a little bit more off. That gets to the bottom side of Macclesfield. And then we'll probably make our way through Macclesfield to Bollington probably the day after. And then I think it's only a couple of miles then up to where our winter mooring is. And I think the game plan will be to sneak somewhere in that vicinity and then try and scoot home and grab a car. So immobile. Especially because there's some planned train strikes looming around the 1st, so we want to kind of got the car before then. Probably leave Carol here and I'll scoot home and grab a car on my Todd. I can probably get home and get back in the day. And then and the other thing we need to do is start thinking about stripping down the L-shaped diner, which is the project for the winter, which I'll introduce you to in the next bit of video, or another piece of video. It's probably going to get some zooming up here for 3 miles, but that's our winter project, is to turn the L-shaped diner into a Pullman. I think I've mentioned it before. Should be good. Morning everybody! Still coughing and spluttering and being generally badly on here. Just spent the night at Lime Green.
Yeah, really nice.
Managed to get to shops and it was a lovely peaceful mooring. Decided to press on towards, well, to get through Macclesfield really, so towards Bollington really. Which is not far from where we're going to moor for the winter, so just decided while it was dry and we were half decent, in case we ever slip back into misery, that we'd make the move. Not filming a great deal because not really feeling up to it, but so far so good. Canal's still got stunning views. I'll show you. How about that? We're back in the hills. We like hills, don't we? Hills and mountains are us. Not that you get many of them on, you don't get many of them on canals like, but yeah, it's beautiful up here. So yeah, we're just going to poddle on up here. Forget how far.
It's about 3 miles.
3 or 4 miles. Yeah, we're only doing little bays, just snatching a bit off. We'll get other side of Macclesfield and then see what we find. In terms of mooring, need to get a Cala gas cylinder at Bollington. There was a fuel boat came past last night, but I just didn't feel like going back out in the rain to get it out. So we know we were coming up past their base at Bollington actually, so we know we can get it there. Yeah, so that's that really. Right, we've pulled up here in Macclesfield Visitor Moorings, just after Bridge 37, which is just down there. We decided to pull up here because we want some fish and chips for dinner, and we're still feeling a bit sorry for ourselves with the cold. Baby. Misty's investigating. I don't think she's massively impressed. And it's an unusual mooring for me because I don't usually moor in towns. So we'll see how we go. It's a decent enough mooring, pontoon mooring, side of the canal. Very pretty. Okay. cafe, but no cake. Needs to get out there. That Vic needs to get out there with a sponge and wash it. Cake. Well, we haven't filmed very much because we're both really rather poorly with a cold or flu or something. But we've just made it to our winter mooring. This is Whiteley Green, or Whiteley Green, Bridge 25. We are a little bit early, to be honest, but generally the thoughts are that you'll be alright a few days early. I think you're allowed to use the winter moorings for up to 2 weeks as long as nobody else wants to come in, and there was a space. So we've grabbed that. I'm going to grab a train home tomorrow, get the car. The car park is just the other side of this edge, and then we're going to start stripping down the L-shaped divan, I think.